That person I'm talking about right now is Lisa LaPlante. She's with the Kent County Health Department and here to talk a little bit about what she's seeing as far as the situation goes here along the river. And we're just talking about that, Lisa. There are a lot of people coming out to gawk. They're out to look at it. They're out to have fun. They're doing some really stupid stuff. What are you seeing?
You know, we're just trying to tell people stay away. You know, if you want to see it from TV. Try to stay away from areas where our first responders are actually at risk. You know, stay out of the water too. The water is dangerous. There's debris floating in it. It is contaminated. We don't know what all could be in it, but you want to make sure you're protecting yourself. There's a no contact advisory for the Grand River. We are telling anybody stay away from any rivers that are flooded, any creeks that are flooded, as well as the Grand River at this point.
Yeah, and you've already heard of two people that have, we talked about one here. You know of another rescue that happened.
There have been two rescues today in Kent County involving people who were on the water. One was a kayak, the other was a raft. And when we put our first responders at risk trying to rescue people who are on the water, especially if they're only doing it for entertainment value, we're putting everybody at risk. We want to make sure that our first responders are protected as well as all of our residents.
Yeah, and that water, you wouldn't want to be in it anyway.
No.
I mean, really, honestly, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's poopy water.
Essentially, you know, we're talking about E. coli, Shigella, we're talking about possibility of tetanus, salmonella. These are issues that can really make you sick.
Yeah, even my 6-year-old daughter would know better than that, right? So what other things do we need to know as people are dealing with this? This is not just somebody who lives along the river, really. It's everybody's affected in some way or another.
Absolutely, and what we're trying to tell people is be sure that you're taking care of your neighbors. If you know of somebody who does live on the river, stay in contact with them, let them know that you're there for them if they need some sort of assistance, and also make sure that they're taking care of themselves, making sure that they're getting the shelter they need, the food they need, medical care that they might need. We've had 530 people evacuated from their homes so far in Kent County, and so a lot of those folks are staying with relatives. Some of them are staying in shelters. We've got 4 shelters open across Kent County with the American Red Cross, who has stepped up to the plate and really helped out in a big way. We just want to make sure that everybody's taking care of everybody else, because in the end, the first priority is protecting each other.
It may require a neighbor helping out here a little bit because all our emergency personnel are taxed to the limit. All right, thank you so much, Lisa LaPlante from the Kent County Health Department. We appreciate your time today.